I'm going to be making viral TikTok and Instagram recipes today. I'm also going to be trying the crazy viral Dubai chocolate bar and the Dubai strawberries, which I'm so excited for. And then there's a couple of other recipes in there as well. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to be making an onion boil, which is essentially a cooked onion with some seasoning on it. And I did make sure to get a nice big onion for this. And people do it with a lot of different seasonings. Not everyone uses the same seasonings, but essentially it's kind of onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, Cajun, spice, oregano. I've seen some people take the top and the bottom off, and then some people only take the top off. I think I'm going to take the top and the bottom off for ease. Get rid of all of this, and then we're going to core out the center of the onion. I've seen people use knives and I've seen people use little spoons. I'm going to try it with a spoon first. Well, that's really hard to do. Oh no, this is okay actually. This could work. We want to go deep, but not all the way through. We're going to sit our onion in the foil and we're going to now stuff it with butter and the spices. That hole is quite small at the top actually. I'm just gonna make this hole a little bigger. I fear it may have looked nicer before I just got the knife on it. We're now gonna stuff this with butter. So I'm literally just gonna push this butter into my onion. We have all of our spices. Now, no one seems to really talk about, oh no, wait, we need some, wait, stop, pause, pause. We need some garlic, wait. Now, no one really mentions how much of each spice. It seems like they just pour on the spice, but it does seem like they do roughly the same amount of each one. I'm not a big parsley fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it smells a little like rabbit food. We have our butter melting. We're gonna add to that our garlic. Wow, that's quite a lot of garlic actually. I'm gonna go for half a teaspoon of each. We've got some parsley. We have some onion granules. It's very weird that people are doing garlic and onion granules as well as onion and garlic, but I'm just copying what they're doing. Some garlic granules, some oregano. Oregano makes me think of pizza. Some Cajun seasoning, and I might actually do a little bit extra of this. I feel like we might do a full teaspoon of this. And then I'm just gonna do half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Ooh, it smells nice. And it looks pretty much how theirs does. So I'm happy with that. Ooh, I don't know actually. The smell seems to have changed. It's gone very herby. I don't know whether to add a little bit more garlic, onion and paprika, but just pour this in and over the top. Like this. Like this. Oh my gosh, okay. It does look how other people's look. So I'm quite happy with how this is going so far. And then we wrap it up and put it in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour. Onion boil is ready. Oh, no. I've just gotten oil on my jumpsuit. No. Oh, bother. I'm devastated. And it was not worth it for this onion boil, I don't think. Oh, I don't know about this. This smells quite strong. I'm not entirely sure about this. It's just gonna be onion. It's just a mouthful of onion with some seasoning on it. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's hot. Better than expected. Going into this, I feel like my expectations were kind of high because I was kind of excited about it. They dipped very low when this thing came out the oven. And I feel like they've almost recovered. That's actually not terrible. I couldn't see myself eating a whole thing. This is what they call an onion boil.
I don't know about this. Get a sharp knife. Have you boiled it?
No, actually. I didn't. It's not bad, is it?
That's not bad. I could do that.
You could eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
No. The next recipe actually benefits me in my pregnancy, but it is a viral recipe on TikTok, and that is making dates taste like Snickers bar. A lot of people say eating dates makes your labor a little bit easier. Some people, however, don't enjoy eating dates. So a recipe that went viral was adding peanut butter and chocolate to your dates to make them taste apparently like a Snickers bar, which I couldn't be more excited about. Now there are two versions of this. We're gonna try both of them. These dates are absolutely massive. Like, they're just huge. So I've cut into them. They look like this cut into, which I just think is so weird. They do have like white hairy fibers inside. I don't normally look inside my dates as I eat them. It's ever so slightly off-putting, but I have sliced into 4 of them. So I'm just gonna do 4, and then we are gonna pipe these with some peanut butter. Do I have a piping bag? Yes, somewhere. Am I too lazy to go and find it? Yes. Yes, I am. So we're gonna use a Ziploc baggie. I always forget how good, how good peanut butter smells. Right, we're gonna pop this in here. I have my little piping bag of peanut butter. I feel like I put way too much in there. I also feel like the hole on this is way too big. I can fit so much peanut butter in these dates. I kind of don't know how much to do. Like, gosh, it looks so good. Yum, look at that. I don't know whether to do, I think that's enough, but I could get a little bit more in there. I also don't want a mouthful of peanut butter when I come to eat these, so actually maybe that's just enough. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but I'm considering melting Galaxy Bar. Oh, do you know what? I can't melt Galaxy. My Galaxy Bar is in my hospital bag, so I won't be melting Galaxy Bar. We will be melting regular chocolate. This is 1 minute in the microwave. We're definitely gonna have to do a little bit longer, so I'm gonna put this back in. Chocolate is ready. I'm gonna see if we have any toothpicks, because I think toothpicks would help. We've definitely got some. Don't know where we keep them. This is frustrating. Wah! Ooh! Or maybe a corn on the cob thing. We're gonna use a corn on the cob thing. I have my stabbed date with the peanut butter in it. Dip it in there. Oh, I'm gonna use the spoon to cover it. Oh my goodness. I think I may have done too much chocolate. This actually isn't the easiest thing to do a thin layer of. I'm gonna pop this onto our plate. So once this is done, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and we're gonna work on version number 2, which is date bark. I'm not entirely sure what to do this on, to be honest. Like just a piece of baking paper. So we have our baking paper and we're basically gonna lay out our dates and then we're gonna lay a second piece of baking paper on top and smash them. That doesn't seem like they're that smashed. I feel like I really want them smashed. Maybe I've taken this too far. I just feel like I want them really squashed down. This is not working. This is, oh no. This isn't working. I swear other people just lift the baking paper up and it comes off nicely. If I'm very honest with you, they are not squashed to my satisfaction. They are kind of still dates. One of them has squashed and that's the one that was soft, and I feel like I've had lots of squidgy dates. That might have worked better, but it hasn't. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna melt my peanut butter because we wanna do a layer of peanut butter, but that peanut butter is way too hard. So I'm gonna get a bowl. How much do we think we need? I'm gonna do that much and then squidge out all the peanut butter from the little piping bag that I had. I think that'll probably be enough. I don't think I wanna go too far with the peanut butter. Put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Or a minute, 30 seconds. A minute, I don't know. I did 30 seconds. Look how big my bump is. Honestly, this takes me by surprise sometimes because to me, I just feel like I haven't grown. I feel like it's the same size as it was 2 months ago and it just isn't. It's huge. I saw myself in the mirror yesterday and oh no, what is this? Let me just check my instructions and make sure that I am doing this correctly. Drizzle this over. Amazing. It's going well, I think. This is basically the exact same recipe as like the last video I filmed, but with bananas, I think, isn't it? We're trying it with dates. Ooh, the sun has come out. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but the sun has come out. Okay, now we leave that. Where do I put this? I should have done this on a baking tray. I'm gonna pop this in the freezer for a moment. While that is in the freezer, I'm gonna chop up some peanuts, roasted and salted peanuts, to add to this bark. I feel like these will add to the Snickers texture that we're gonna be going for. I don't know why I put this in the freezer so soon. We should have done the peanuts before the freezer step. Back in the freezer. Does baby like chocky? I think baby likes chocky. Yum. Oh, there's a lump of chocolate. Oh my gosh, I think I've only just done enough. I thought I was gonna have too much. That is looking grand. So now this goes into the freezer to set, but we get to get our other dates out of the fridge and try them. Dates are out of the fridge. This is what they look like. They look perfectly morsel sized. I'm excited to try one. So I'm gonna set up this camera so that you can see a little bit closer. Holy cow. What the heck? You can't taste date at all. I think I want to give those a 9 out of 10. It actually does taste like a Snickers bar. I definitely wish I'd added in some of the peanuts to make them slightly crunchy. But I mean chocolate and peanut butter Snickers bar, but they have that chewiness, like the nougarish-ness that a Snickers bar has because of the dates. I'm actually so excited for Nick to get home and try one. This is a Snickers date.
Oh. Snickers date?
Go on.
You should have said that, built up now.
I'm sorry.
This is a great day. Oh my god. What else have you got? That is amazing.
Our date bark is ready. Oh, it's really sticky. Oh, look at that. Oh no, I wasn't filming. Let's just pretend I'm starting again. This is my date bark. Watch me chop into it. There we go. Okay, we have a chocolate bar looking date bark. So this is what it looks like. The top layer of chocolate is so thick. I do wish there was a thin layer of chocolate on the bottom as well, but I mean, it's delicious. That's tasty. I bought this chocolate bar mold just for this recipe. I am so excited for this. It involves chocolate, it involves pistachio and ASMR breaking of chocolate. I'm so excited. We're gonna be making the viral, the very, very, very viral Dubai chocolate bar. What you're meant to fill this with is pistachio cream. I accidentally, unknowingly, until I was setting up for this video, bought pistachio butter. So before I filmed this video, I actually made some pistachio cream using the pistachio butter. So this is pistachio butter, but I have made some cream, pre-made in the fridge, which I will get out once we have decorated this chocolate bar. I don't know what's happened to this chocolate, but it doesn't want to melt, but it has burnt. This bit at the bottom is burnt chocolate. And when I opened the microwave, it was like, tss, but it was burning and not melting, and I'm a bit confused about it. Let me just see how well this can decorate this. If I just doing little smushes of white chocolate in there. I don't think I'm doing a very good job here. I imagine this going very differently. I'm gonna stop there with that, and then I'm gonna add some green food coloring to my white chocolate. And why is this chocolate so weird? Has it gone off? I don't know how this is going to come out. I don't think it's going to come out very well at all. I have another mold. I'm going to decorate this one with just green. I definitely think this one looks better than this one, but I don't think either of them look great. Next step is to melt some chocolate and then fill the silicone molds with a thin layer which will make the outside of our chocolate bar. So I have this chocolate and this chocolate, and I don't know how much chocolate to do, but I'm going to melt it inside a jug so that I can pour it. Chocolate is ready. I'm going to put this in the microwave. This is 2 bars of chocolate. That doesn't look like that's going to fill anything, does it? I'm going to need to add some more chocolate into this because that doesn't seem like enough. Oh my gosh, this is like enough for 1 mold, I think. And we want it to be thin, but not too thin of a layer. I've never done this before. I'm not entirely sure how thin to make this. I don't know about this. I really feel like the sides of this chocolate bar are not going to be thick enough. Okay, while our chocolate bars are setting, it is time to cook this. Now this apparently has a ton of different names. So this actually says on the front that it's called Kadayif, also known as Kataifi, or I think I've heard people pronounce it Kataifi. There's Kataif, Kadaifi, and then I've also heard people say Kanafa. So I don't know what the correct name is. Clearly it's known as a lot of different things, but it is basically dried and shredded phyllo dough. This is what it looks like. So it is kind of shredded wheat-esque, and we are basically going to toast this in some butter and then add pistachio cream to it. I burnt something on this pan the other day and I think I may have ruined it. Ooh, that looks so cool. Should I have put the butter in the pan first? Maybe. The best butter. Butter. Is that too much butter? Who knows? I have not a clue. I love the smell of melted butter. The butter just seems to be clumping up inside these pieces. It seems to be clumping and not melting. I don't know what I'm doing. This has actually taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I kind of thought I was just going to pop this in the pan and it would be done in no time. So we're going to do a second batch. This time use less butter. So I've done that, and then I'm just going to add this in now. I'm not seeing any clumps so far. Oh, look at that colour that's coming in. I think this batch is much better. There aren't really any clumps in it, so I definitely think the first batch was way too buttery. Hi, Puppet. Baby's woken. Why didn't you tell me I had got chocolate down myself? Oh, bother. I'm pretty happy with that. There's no clumps in it. It feels really light, flaky. You can hear the crunchiness of it. This has now cooled down. I'm pretty happy with how that is. This is what it looks like. It is nice and crispy. And this is what we're gonna add our pistachio cream to. I have my pistachio cream here. I did actually put it in the fridge and it's gone a little bit hard. It's not very green. Part of me wants to add a little bit of food colouring. Is that cheating? I think I'm willing to risk it to find out. I'm gonna add just a little bit of food colouring. There's my green, but not too much greener. But enough of a green to look more pistachio-like. Actually really happy with that. That does now look green. I'm gonna add even a tiny bit more. I've just gone way too far with this at this point. It just looks better. I'm very, very happy with that now. That's lovely and green. The pistachio cream is now gonna get added to the kataifi or kanafa, I don't know what to call it, with a little bit of tahini. It's meant to be like a nut butter substitute type thing. Oh, it's crushed sesame seeds. Interesting. Okay. Oh, oh, I thought it was going to be like peanut butter, but it's really runny. Hello. Hello.
Do you know what?
That is absolutely vile.
That's tahini. You don't just eat it like that.
No, but I thought I'd try a little bit.
No.
I really don't want to add this to that because this is disgusting. And I just don't feel like it belongs in there. I'm just gonna do 1 spoon of it. Everybody else has, so I'm just gonna copy what everyone else has done. We're gonna add that in there. Give it a little mix. Add some of my pistachio cream. I think it will be okay. I'm just gonna add it in. It's a little bit hard to mix. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe I should have melted it a little bit. Sounds nice. It sounds nice and crunchy, doesn't it? I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, I think we're ready to stuff our chocolate bars. I don't actually know if I've got enough here, actually. Oh my goodness. I thought I was gonna have way too much, but I don't know if I am. We're just gonna pop this in here. I'm gonna spread it out, get this smushed into all the corners. So there's that chocolate bar. And then this is all we have left for this chocolate bar, which is kind of devastating. A nice thin layer across here. We don't want it too thick. I don't know if it's gonna work as a chocolate bar. I don't know if this is gonna work chocolate bar wise. Like, then we have this one, which is basically just a half bar. And I'm just gonna top this off with chocolate. And we're just gonna see what happens really. Let's get this in the freezer. For the Dubai strawberries, we're essentially doing layers of strawberries, kanafi and pistachio cream, and chocolate. And I need to chop some pistachios to go on top. So I have chopped my strawberries, and then these get added to a bowl, and oh, this one is not chopped. These get added to a bowl, and then I saw someone add icing sugar. So I'm going to add icing sugar because strawberries aren't sweet enough without the icing sugar. Then I'm gonna do the same as I did before with the roasted kadaifi or I don't know what to call this. I feel like I just keep saying it multiple different ways. But I have this in the bowl and we're gonna add pistachio cream, but for this one, we're not adding tahini. Apparently that's not essential and I'm very glad about it because that is disgusting. So I'm gonna add this to the bowl and mix it up like I did before. Now I'm basically just gonna go strawberries, pistachio mix, chocolate, strawberries, pistachio mix, chocolate, top it with some pistachio mix and some pistachios and then eat it. And I'm very excited about it. Let's fill our glass. Got some strawberries, some pistachio mix, some melted chocolate. Oh wow. And then we start again. Some strawberries, pistachio mix, melted chocolate, strawberries, pistachio mix. Wow. I'm gonna top this with the pistachios and a sprinkle of this. That looks delicious. Okay, we have made the chocolate strawberry mix. This looks absolutely delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and try some. Holy cow. That is so good. It's so freaking good. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. I've called Nick through so Nick can give his opinion.
Hey!
But
Oh my god.
what do you think?
That is amazing.
What do you think?
I just need to check it again. Let me just check it. I want all of that. It's got everything. It's got the texture. It's got the taste.
That's good, huh?
Okay, that's like a 10 out of 10 for me.
A 10?
That's got everything I need.
Okay. Oh, it said. Oh my goodness, it looks amazing. I wasn't expecting that to come out so well. Wow. It looks so good.
Don't drop it.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
You're welcome.
What did you do? Oh, I think I prefer it with the white in it.
Yeah, one of the white looks better.
Oh, that's so annoying. Climbing on the kitchen work surface. Oh, so I can get closer to you and show you my chocolate bar. Let me have a moment's break.
You just collapsed, Snowden.
Oh my goodness. This is my chocolate bar. This is what it looks like, nice and thick. So I'm gonna break this in half. Oh, I really hope this works. I'm trying. I can't break it. Nick, you're making me laugh too.
I'm laughing at you.
Oh, that does not look how I wanted it to look. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it won't break.
Is that shredded wheat again?
That looks pretty good.
Is that Dubai one?
Yeah.
You've done it.
Well, kind of.
Is it?
Kind of.
Does it go?
You can bite this.
All right then.
Is it good? This is what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, I can taste the tahini in there. And I don't
There's
like
tahini
it.
in that?
I do not like the tahini in there. I disagree with that entirely. Wow. Wow.
Yeah?
Right. I wouldn't rate that as highly as the strawberries
The
because
strawberry made it.
the strawberries just add so much to it, but also I can taste the tahini in that and I do not like it. That tahini is, I don't know why people are adding tahini to it. It's horrible.
It smells like a Snickers.
Oh, does it? Let's see if it tastes like one.
Ooh. Are you sure that's meant to be in there? Stuck to my teeth.
It's horrible. My tummy. Okay, that is it for today's video. I really do hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you've tried any of these items, what you thought of them, and if you like tahini. I do not like tahini. I will end the video there. Love you. Bye.